girls, it's Diana. I'm here with a really quick update. I had my cycle scan today, my 12-day, day 12 follicle scan. It went good. He said there's no action going on the right side, but on my left side there are 2 follicles measuring a 14 and a 15, and my lining was at a 9. He said that my lining is the best that he's ever seen it since we started inseminating. So he was really happy about that. He is not going to give me a booster of Clomid or anything else. He says that he thinks that my follicles will be ready on their own by Monday. He wants me to test. He wants me to OPK now and then. And if I get a positive, then we'll schedule to inseminate the next day. If I don't get a positive by Monday, we will recheck and rescan, and we'll go from there. He had me on letrozole, which I think is Femera. I think it's the same thing. Letrozole and Femera are the same thing, just a different brand or a different name. I was taking 2 pills of letrozole, cycle days 3 through 8. AF was induced medically, not by his hand. I took it upon myself to induce myself. I had a medication from a previous cycle that I didn't finish because he wanted to have me go in, and they were going to do a blood test for checking for pregnancy, and he also wanted to check my progesterone levels, which I'm paying for all of these appointments out of pocket, right? So I kind of really didn't see. He's a doctor. Ultimately, he knows what's best for me, but I kind of really didn't see the importance of doing that. I knew I wasn't pregnant, and I mean my progesterone levels. I mean, I guess he wanted to see if I had ovulated, or I don't know why he was wanting to do that. So I induced AF on my own. I started taking the pill on Saturday, and then by Monday I was already bleeding. I guess it's not right here. Monday I was already bleeding, so I had only taken 2 days of pills, which I thought was kind of strange because that had never happened to me before. So I posted a question on Facebook, if anybody had gotten that, if that had happened to anybody. And some of the girls said, yeah, that I usually didn't start AF until after the medication was done. I can't think of the name of it. You know what I'm talking about, though. The pill that you take to get. My brain isn't working right now. So I was gonna do a booster myself of Clomid after the Femera because I didn't want to have to repeat another scan. But I'm looking back now, I'm really glad that I didn't, because I may not need it. He had told me that he didn't want to give me a booster of anything because the shelf life of Clomid lasts longer in your system than the letrozole does. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I could have done harm to myself by taking it in my own hands and giving myself Clomid or whatever. So I guess I'm really saying this because it's a message to you ladies. If you're being monitored by a doctor, just trust your doctor. Don't try to self-medicate yourself or try to do things yourself. Sometimes they work, but sometimes they may not. because I was going to take Clomid this cycle in addition to, I was going to prescribe myself a booster, and it turns out here I really don't need it. So if you have a good doctor, I mean, you should, take their advice and follow what they say. I guess that's really my point, what I wanted to say about this. But, yeah, so Monday, if I don't ovulate by Monday, I'll go back and they'll give me they'll recheck and do an HCG booster, which is something I didn't want to do because I didn't want to have to pay for the rescan, but, it's just the way it goes. Hopefully I'll ovulate by then, but we'll see. I just wanted to give you girls an update. I hope everyone has a good weekend. You girls take care, and we'll talk to you soon.